Okay, here I am. I got most of my green leaf done. This one, I think I'm undecided. I think I want to put this one in a darker shade of green so it looks like it's shaded under the bush. And I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to start using a brighter, more yellowy green for the buds. So my next step is to do the blues, but I did say I was going to come back when I finished the green. This is, of course, my third denim, my third bag in a dozen denim bags series of designs. And it's the Bluebonnets. And yeah, I'm going to do 12 different flowers. So give me some suggestions. I've already done Queen Anne's lace and sunflower. I don't know what the next flower should be. So while I work on this, post some suggestions in the comments and we'll see what I do next. I'm going to do 12 different flowers. Then, and this is a tip for people who are trying to build an embroidery hobby into maybe a little bit of a side hustle, it's called playing the dozens. If you decide that you need to make 100 pieces, it's going to be overwhelming and you're going to lose the pleasure. You're going to feel drudgery and it's going to be stressful. But break it down. What I do is I plan on a dozen pieces. And then when I get that dozen done, I go back in. Each dozen breaks. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Each dozen breaks down into 3 groups of 4. And when you start doing it that way, it'll be very easy for me to do a dozen bluebonnet bags and a dozen sunflower bags and a dozen Queen Anne's lace bags. And it'll take a long time. I'll probably be at it for 2 years, But at the end of the 2 years, how much is a dozen? 12 times 12. You get 144 bags. You see? So you just keep going. And what happens, of course, as has happened to me with this, as I work on these, people who know me see what I'm doing. And, it's like before I'm finished with the bag, there's at least 1 or 2 people who want it. So I'm having to think about hiding stuff so that I can get the bunch done. But I'm basically selling as I go. And, I don't mean to be all commercial about it, but, let's face it. This is a much better way to earn a little extra money than, getting yourself a second job in a cash register in the middle of the night or something like that. If you need a side hustle, it should be something you enjoy doing. And it's also I think we all will be better off if we use our fashion and design from our, our friends, our local community, the designs. This is the state flower of Texas. And basically you see this flower more up around the hill country of Texas. So that's a kind of a folk art thing in that regards. The sunflower tends to be favored by Latinos, which is also a Texas folk art thing. So, you just keep going with it. Anyway, I digress. These are my these are my bluebonnets. My next step is to go in with the blues on these blossoms. Over and out.